Representing Korea, Dongham, 14 years old, 11th 1 year ago right here in Riga, 10th in Ankara in the Junior Grand Prix last season.
And Dongham will skate to music we've heard already today, King Arthur and the Legend of the Sword.
Mark, it's sort of an odd combination throughout that program. I don't mean combination, jumps. Is that he looked like completely out of control and hadn't even learned the jumps. And then you see them totally in control and really well done. So sort of lost the feel at the top of the program, got it under control, good to adapt partway through and solve the problem.
Yeah, showing such mental resilience to be able to regroup mid-performance when you're so exhausted. Then it perhaps comes in line with what we discussed when we were watching Luca from Lithuania. As we look at this triple axel, there looks like, as you say, it's in a very early developmental process, not ready to be included. And then, again, off axis, looking uncomfortable.
And not tight in the air. The rotation position's really a little bit loose. Gets the Salchow done, starts to get the feel back a little bit, but then takes a harder fall a little bit later.
And the reason I mentioned Luca is because during his performance, I referenced growth and how that can affect the axis and the core, and you did sense that although that sequence there was good, and I think this triple lutz was okay, the point when an athlete is growing can so adversely affect their comfort and rotational position, and that's what I suspected, is that Dongham is still acclimatizing to perhaps longer limb length.
Yeah, totally.
But, you know, great to see still smiling. Doesn't seem phased. 4 falls is a difficult run through to go through.
Well, and you know, the coach, if they can keep things in perspective before the competition, during the competition, and after the competition for the athlete, so the athlete understands that this is part of the journey here. I'm going to try to be perfect. I'm going to try to be perfect. But, oh no, I wasn't perfect. Okay, but doesn't go too high with a great skate or too low with a bad skate. Keeping that balance is so important for the longevity of a career.
And Hyun Young Chi, the coach, has been responsible for so many brilliant Korean athletes that she has that awareness of longevity and pacing and timing. Of course, everybody wants to go out to a competition and deliver.
Every time.
Every time. But when you have a coach that knows...
Oh, shit, they're laughing. That's great. That's super.
She can put it in context. If this was the Olympic Games and Dongham Yu was performing at the pinnacle of his career and had 4 falls, nightmare. That's hard to make good.
Yeah.
But this is a stepping stone to learn from, to try to get to the Olympic
absolutely.
Games.
Well
Not this season, but
well said for a nice answer. It was good. I know you're a good jumper too. I know.
Well, no, I did jump. I wasn't a good jumper.
Oh, is there film?
Do you know what? There's very little, but I cling on to the only solitary video of me tripling.
Is it like in a safe somewhere?
It should be. That's a good point.
Yeah. I have footage of my skating. Actually, I think we showed it actually.
No,
not with this crew. I think we showed it with the other crew.
I thought there was rumor about us being able to see Ted Barton at the Andre Mepler, the Nebelhorn Trophy. I'm sure there was discussion about getting to see footage of you winning that international.
Yeah, national championship. Okay, let's carry on.
Moving on.
Scores 83.70 for Dongham. 10th in the free program with a 143.14 total competition score. That'll put him in 7th place. A stage, a stepping stone, and a journey for a junior